Are you struggling to quit your addiction? If yes, then you've clicked onto the right video. Many young men and women are addicted to bad habits. I will speak for both men and women on how they can quit any addiction. Men and women are different, so I'll be providing tips for both. Men need logical solutions and women need emotional solutions. We are simply built different. Getting rid of your addictions is not a simple task, but with the right guidance and with the right mindset, you can get rid of any bad habits. Listen here. We are not fighting against flesh and blood, but against spiritual wickedness above high places. That's a quote from the Bible, and as I said before, I'm not here to preach the gospel. I'm only here to tell you guys that in order to get rid of your addictions, you must be real with yourself. Now, let's go over 6 ways on how you can obliterate any addictions. First, fear God. You must fear the Lord or God, whatever your belief systems are. You must use that to your advantage. I don't care if you're a Muslim, Christian, or a Buddhist. You must understand that these people above are watching you. And if they looked down on you, what would they think about you? Would they want you to fap your life away? Of course not. They want you to be the best version of yourself. Religion keeps your soul more pure and it makes you take life more seriously. Let me be more specific. It's been proven that religion actually improves people's wellness, health, and most importantly, self-control. But religion can always be corrupted. So learn to think for yourself and ask yourself of what is right and what is wrong. It may sound easy, but you must use your critical thinking. Don't just read the Bible or the Quran mindlessly. Think a little bit. Use your critical thinking skills. Because you will not get anywhere in life without using your own head. Always remember, there's always someone watching above you. God. He would want you to follow your goal, and He will guide you all the way. He most definitely wants you to follow your dreams and start hunting for your prey. Second, purpose. The only reason why men and women are addicted to bad habits is very simple. They lack purpose. It's understandable why they can't stop. In order to cut out any addiction, you must find your purpose. Once you find your purpose, then you will not find yourself doing these pathetic habits. I won't get into how you can find your purpose yet because that's a topic for another video. Third, sit in silence. One of the most simple ways to get rid of any addiction is to sit in silence and do nothing. When was the last time you took a walk in nature? When was the last time you smelled fresh air? Some people might find disgusting excuses that they cannot breathe fresh air because they live in a mega city. Well, move. Yes, I'm being serious. You may not have the same luxurious life in the city. You may make less money. But at least you can live a better and more healthier life in the countryside. It's not worth sacrificing your health just to chase pennies or just getting money from your salary. Another question you must ask yourself is, when was the last time you had a cup of tea and sat down with your own thoughts? People might think sitting in silence is boring. A lot of you guys are programmed to grab pleasure the moment you guys feel bored. Can you guys not sit for at least 10 minutes by yourself without getting distracted? Disgusting. Be a grown-up and sit down on your ass like a monk and start meditating and close your eyes and start envisioning your future goals. Remember, don't underestimate the power of silence. Fourth, exercise. Exercise is one of the most underrated ways to get rid of your addictions. When you move, you start gaining more energy, which is common sense, but common sense isn't that common these days. Instead of smoking weed, taking drugs, watching the websites, why not find more healthier ways to get high? Yes, when you exercise, it may not feel good in the moment, but when you exercise, you release chemicals called endorphins, which is a natural chemical in the body that makes you feel good after exercising. By exercising, you actually increase oxygen supply to the brain. It boosts your memory and mental awareness. So, you must wake up. I know a lot of you guys will hate it when I say this. You must get out of your bed. You're still rotting in your bed, dreaming about your ideal life instead of living in the moment. So start taking action. Fifth, change your environment. Another way to fight off your addictions is to change your environment. A lot of men and women have fake friends. A lot of these friends will pressure them into doing these disgusting habits. But here's where it gets dangerous. When you let your fake friends pressure you into doing bad habits, once you find yourself doing these bad activities, you'll end up in a vicious cycle and it becomes harder to break. I had to change my environment many times in my life, and trust me, it becomes better for your mental health, whether it's moving to another country permanently, whether it's moving to a new town. It can also mean finding better friends, but the truth is, don't let these people remain your friends. Let them eventually become your brother or sister. Once you change your environment, then you will have the time and peace to find out what your purpose is. 6th, seek therapy. This last point is mainly for women. I saved the best for last, so brothers, if you're still interested in what you can do to help your woman get rid of her addiction, listen up and watch this video till the end. In order for a woman to overcome her addictions, she needs a person to talk to. As a man, you don't have that kind of luxury unless you have an addiction yourself, then your woman can help you. But back to the point. Women need emotional support from a therapist, or perhaps you yourself as a man can be her therapist. As a woman, you must admit the fact that you have a problem and that you must fix it as soon as possible. Identify your triggers and ask yourself why you had those addictions in the first place. Follow a continuous care plan. Yes, a lot of men will call me feminine for saying this, but that doesn't matter. Taking care of your health and focusing on your ambition is important. Women are brave and have ambition themselves. You can be whatever woman you want to be, or you can be like the rest of the 99% of women who act childish and pathetic. Self-care is vital for a woman because it helps with personal growth and it helps you with your concentration and manages stress for women. You must develop more healthy habits than bad ones in order to fight off the challenges that life throws at you in order to overcome your addictions. This applies to men too, without exception. I believe in all of you guys. You can overcome your addictions. No, you are not weak. You are far from fake. One thing I would like to mention to you all is that I will be gone from YouTube for a while. I have some personal matters to attend, but remember, we are going to come back stronger, more wiser, and we shall all remain far from fake. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. We are far from fake.